One of the greatest miracles that can happen to our society today is the humility of pastors. One of the greatest miracles in this journey of the restoration of the glory of the church, I submit to you as a man of God that one of the greatest miracles that need to happen in church today is not rising up from the wheelchair. No, it's not multiplying bread. It's not crowds filling up stadiums and theaters. It is not a regurgitating of scriptures from intelligent preachers. One of the greatest, most needed miracle in the church today is the humility of pastors. I submit to you that if pastors can humble themselves, they will account for over 70% of the sudden tsunami of transformation and reformation of members. The humility of pastors. It is safe to assume that the pride of pastors has stood like a wall. It has punished the church transgenerationally. There are people who would rather die than humble themselves to say, let me listen. It's dangerous. I say this with a humble submission. And when we teach like this, we don't teach in a way that should provoke disrespect. Let me put a disclaimer, because there are naysayers who like these kinds of things, and when they hear, they say, you see, I like this preacher, he's insulting. No. We are not in an advocacy of insulting the relevance of pastors. I will never do that. So the goal is not to point fingers at pastors. It is childishness and immaturity to do that. However, it is truth that we must point out the fact that pastors are proud. There's no other way of saying it. We need to be humble. Our pride is beyond walls. We have punished innocent members. You see, the way we have done ministry is to sell an idea of flawlessness and invincibility, and the times have put pressure on us to defend that perception. And a man who has claimed to be flawless and invincible, you now cannot say I'm sorry, because that is you have reduced yourself by our perception. So we rather create another roadmap of deception than to simply admit that we can be better. One of the things I've learned about people is that authenticity and sincerity attracts loyalty and respect. It doesn't take it away. A humble submission before people. Oh, I didn't see this clearly this way yesterday, but by the grace of God, I'm on a journey of transformation. It makes you authentic, and people love you sincerely.